And we're live.
And so that's when I said, oh shit.
God, it's one of these guys again. Anyway, welcome everyone to yet another week in the Chronicles of these fuckers. Uh, Last week we left off on a bit of a high note, so it'll be interesting to see where we go from here. But first, as is in accordance with the ancient contract, we must play the intro.
True lies, cats cries, late at night on the run. Magic ties, fallen eye, the moon shines down. Careful who you trust, if only you must stay alive with them. Take your time, solve the crimes. It's better off when you're gone.
And welcome back. So now, there's just one thing left to do.
Last time in the Unsung City, the Bianchi family heads off to Arizona to track down Shamrock's lost friend and partner, Clover. All of them are filled with a mixture of dread, impatience, and boding. Some minds drift back with horror to the last time they left state, and other minds peer anxiously into the near future. What will happen? What is Clover doing out here in Arizona? One thing is for sure. None of the answers will be found in the Unsung City.
So, I think it's only proper that we start this off. By we all roll our touch by the fates.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hey,
How could it go wrong?
how could it go wrong? You've got so many pluses here.
I'll just be carrying, don't mind me.
I really said I rolled. I'm sorry.
2.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh, Shamrock. I'm so sorry, bestie.
Maria! Oh, it ripped my ears.
You're peeking a little bit there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. That is everyone. So we're sitting at 4 negatives and 5 positives. That's a pretty good spread for the start of a game.
Yeah.
So, you all have departed Chicago on the I almost called it the Zephyr, but it is not the Zephyr. It is in fact. Let me check my notes. The Welkin, one of the new lightning rail trains that have come out in the last 5 years. We now go to the
A
Arizona
moon.
landscape. And I need... So, we now go to the Arizona landscape as you guys get off the train. The hiss and crackle of slowly settling lightning, leaving a distinctly strong smell of ozone in the air. You good? You good?
What?
Just here. We get noise.
Got a lot of background
Sorry,
sound.
I'm like cooking dinner.
Okay.
I just got home from work, so
I got you.
Fucking killing it, Jazz.
Yeah.
You're working long shifts, proud of you.
thank you.
Sorry. So let's get back on. So, the hiss and crackle of the settling lightning engine is letting off a strong smell of ozone as you depart the train. Yeah. Jess, can you mute your mic for me, please?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds though.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Thanks. So, you guys debark the train, and you are now standing on the platform to the Arizona's main train hub for this section of the state.
Which is where in Arizona?
Central Arizona. I don't remember exactly the name of the town. Give me a minute.
Phoenix. I don't know.
I believe it was actually Phoenix when I did the math.
Oh. Got one. Well, regardless,
Yes.
we're in Arizona.
You are in fact in Arizona. Shamrock has been diligently poring over maps of the area.
It's winter right now, right? Like
It is winter, yes.
sometime-
I mean,
so it's not too hot. Okay.
it's not too hot. It is getting into the evening hours.
It's
So
a
y-
dry heat.
So
So it's probably kind of chilly then.
yeah. So it's getting to be in the low 40s. as
Meanwhile,
the
I'm
sun is
boiling.
setting.
Mm.
As the
Rip.
sun is setting and a full moon is rising tonight, perfect to navigate by if you decide to go out tonight. The maps that you have been able to gather suggest that the Devil's Table is a particular rock formation, which is currently located in the middle of the Arizona lava fields. Ever since the magic came
Arizona
back,
what?
geology has been a bit strange out here in this desert. Could have been a spell accident, two wizards fighting. No one's quite sure how it happened, but this area has been known for some quite heavy volcanic activity. Dormant for the past several months now, but a volcano has been known to go off occasionally
Casually.
in this area, or perhaps not necessarily a volcano, but a crack might open up in the side of a hill and some lava will spill out of it.
I mean, you won't notice the heat. It's about the same.
I mean, yeah, compared to Palm Springs, it's practically a cool breeze. However, as you try to charter like a tour guide or like a local guide to take you out and show you the best route up to the top, they say absolutely not. That's like the slam pack in the center of the heaviest bits of activity, or like if you saw like a heat map of activity, this would be right in the middle of the darkest part. So they say absolutely not. If you want to go die in a lava flow, do it on your own. And in fact, you can like rent a vehicle, but you can't get renter's insurance on it. They're just kind of assuming you're basically paying the same amount as if you bought a car, because they're assuming they're not going to get it back.
Well, we have that kind of money, I suppose.
You do in fact have that kind of money. It costs you a good 500 gold to quote rent unquote a vehicle, and like you assure them with a combination of Fritz and Formerly's charm, Shamrock's disarming attitude, and Maria's suave negotiating,
And me, smartly staying quiet.
Yeah. So you guys managed to convince them that no, don't immediately go spend the deposit. We will totally be back for it. Trust us. And they're willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, and if you haven't shown back up in a week, they're just going to assume you're dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
I mean, they don't say that to your face, but you're pretty sure that's what they're going to do. So, you guys have chartered a jeep, and you are ready to head out into the scrubland. Shamrock, you have done the preparation with the map, so anyone may make an attempt to navigate by doing a drive land vehicle, and Shamrock can give them advantage due to his reading maps and planning out a route.
What's drive land vehicle?
It's a tool proficiency.
It's a proficiency, yes.
I got a 15.
15, okay. So...
Or Shamrock can do it.
Shamrock, you can do maps and give advantage, or you can drive.
Oh, it's that robot man. Okay. I'll just let someone else do it then.
If you try to drive and look at map, your disadvantage from driving while also not looking at the road would cancel out your advantage from looking at the map. So you give Cryamore advantage, which is fine. So Dimitri starts you guys out. It's pretty bumpy. This is an old surplus military jeep from the war, where comfort was not an issue. It was more about overland speed and not flipping over, which is exactly what you guys need, as the sun is quickly falling below the horizon, and every passing second it gets colder and colder, which is a problem for everyone but two of you. Maria feels absolutely no temperature change whatsoever, and Dimitri just gets more comfortable as the temperature drops.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this because there's no real consequence for failure. You guys know, or someone remembers, that deserts don't really tend to hold heat very well, and it can get down below freezing at night.
You know, experience from last time.
They would have remembered a jacket.
Yeah. Luckily, you guys all took the time to purchase cold weather clothing when you were out shopping last time, so that the next time you went into the land of the Winter Fae, you guys wouldn't be freezing your butts off.
No, not my butt.
You only have one of those.
That's feature, you sick fuck.
So, you guys make a brief pit stop to put on some warmer clothing. As you guys get closer to the plateau, you notice what looks...
Still wearing my...
Yeah. You notice what looks to be like a smidgen of magma activity. Like 20 or 30 yards off to the side of the road. Looks like, even though it's cold where you are, maybe it's not going to be cold, forever. Perhaps even as you get closer to the plateau, it does actually start warming up some.
I'm going to start slowing down so that I can, actually keep an eye on the shit going on.
It's also, you're coming up to about. Let's draw a shape. You're coming up to about here, at the base of the plateau, and it looks a lot rougher going up. So if you're trying to go quick, I'm gonna need everyone to make some acrobatics or athletics checks to stay in the truck as you jounce and judder. But since you're slowing down, you can take your time and everyone can basically automatically pass. However, taking your time is going to have its own disadvantages because it is now, the sun is now just barely peeking over the horizon. And you've got maybe half an hour of light left as you make your way up to the base of the sheer vertical rock face.
Well, failing headlights, I guess I can do what I can, just queuing the light on my... what's the infusion called? So many things. Queuing the light on my radiant weapon, aka my gauntlet.
Nice. So Shamrock's hand starts glowing.
And I have dark vision.
Nice.
Or low light, I think. I forget which.
I'm
pretty sure it's dark.
So,
can I ask a question?
Sure.
How tall is the plateau?
The plateau's gonna be a good, 10 to 20 stories up.
How much is that in feet? I don't know how much a story is.
One story is about 11 feet.
Yeah, so let's call it 200 feet.
Okay. Is our plan to climb to the top?
That seems to be where Shamrock's senses are telling him he needs to go.
All right, then Edwin will grab our camp supplies,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll dimension door to the top
Okay,
and start setting up camp.
cool. Do you want to help anyone else up?
Yeah. Since I guess we're setting up camp, I'll help up Maria as well, and she can just chill. Presumably, just chill at the top and.
Okay.
Funnily enough, I do have that climber's kit from way back when.
Okay. So let's just say that you shout up to Edwin, "Hey, why don't you toss down a rope?" And he says, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." And then he throws you down a rope and you guys can start climbing up.
Thank you.
I assume that in the back of this military surplus Jeep there was a whole bunch of rope.
I would assume we would have brought rope if Shamrock knew we were going to be climbing some big rock formation.
Yeah, so you guys have to tie together a couple coils of rope because they come in 50-foot segments, but Shamrock hits in some pitons and climbs like a boss up to the top. Shamrock has plenty of strength. He has no issues. Do you want to... how do you guys want to get the rest of you up? Just curious.
Can we
I
do
have
acrobatics?
I have after
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first question.
Can we do acrobatics to get up the rope? To climb up?
Like a spider monkey kind of thing?
Well, I am a spider, so I guess if I gotta get up there somehow, it's gonna be by spider monkey.
Sure, do me an acrobatics.
I got so many arms to help me, Jeffrey.
Gotcha. I'll let you do it with advantage if you're using your arms for it.
I mean, all else fails, I have a lifeline for anyone who needs it.
Sorry, go ahead.
All else fails, I have a lifeline if anyone needs it, so...
Jeffrey, can I use my arms without dropping the illusion?
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to drop the illusion for this.
Fuck that. No, they ain't. I'll be rolling straight on.
You yourself have told me that it is difficult for you to see in the RP that it is difficult for you to use your arms effectively when they're hidden. So
Damn my RP.
I'm gonna back that up by saying
You fool.
Dog hunt, diggity dog. That's an 18 from me.
By the way, you are peaking your mic.
Yeah, your
slightly.
mic is a bit cruddy tonight.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can fix that.
Yeah. Just turn the sensitivity down a skosh. So you make your way up, almost as if you are used to climbing walls.
Spider-Man? Well, let me get pictures. It's gonna make so much money off David LeBugle.
So yeah, I have both athletics and acrobatics, so I can mix those up.
Okay, well, athletics is the traditional climb skill. But you were using a rope, so your consequence for failure is significantly reduced. Go ahead and make me an athletics if you just want to, like,
And then
Okay.
could I do an acrobatics check to see if I can give myself advantage by being able to catch myself?
No, I mean,
Yes.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It just takes you longer.
All right.
Is this better for my mic?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
You might want to bump it up by like another 20%.
Noted.
Okay. As I said, it's your consequence for failure is greatly reduced.
Okay.
You don't fall. It's just your low check means you take longer.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It takes you more time because effectively
fine.
using more of your movement to climb
All right.
per square, basically. So it takes you a while to do it. It's fine. It takes you like 5 minutes more than it would have otherwise.
Plus side is when you get up to the top, the camp's already ready.
Camp's already ready.
Yeah.
So now, our poor boy Formally is left down at the bottom alone.
No, I did. I got.
Oh no, Formally went.
Fritz is down there.
Fritz is down there.
Wrong wing.
Oh, damn.
Fuck with me.
Yeah,
Fuck with me.
Gray. I
Oh,
always
holy
want to
crap.
say for the fun of it that you almost like lap Dimitri.
Oh, I climb over top. Dimitri's taken too long. I climb over top of him.
It's like, you're not even just like climbing, you're making a showing of it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
You're
no,
just like
I'm
going
not-
my eye,
into
ow.
routines.
It's just as soon as I see that Dimitri is like taking a little bit too long, I'm just like, maybe we'll try something, and I'll use my wings to give myself the extra 10 feet boost to get over top of Dimitri and then keep going.
Gotcha. Yeah. New Fritz is very confident, and not at all concerned about dropping 100 feet to their death. Yeah.
What's a little die-in between friends?
After you've done it once, I mean.
Once, twice, 15 times, what's the difference?
56 times.
So yeah, you get over to the you get over and you climb up, and you all are at the top just as the sun is dropping the last bit below the horizon, and the only light you have now are the moon, the full moon, and of course the campfire, which has been set up.
Oh, it took you all a while to get up here. How was the climb? Edwin's like cooking some baked beans or something in a pan on the fire.
Oh my god, we're having beans tonight?
Beans.
I get to grab beans.
I figure that's like the camping food, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he imagines camping food is. That's
Hey,
what he
fair.
thinks it is.
I mean,
I mean,
Edwin's cooking some camp beans formerly. You remember Cleo handing you a package before you guys left?
I'll rifle through my bag and see what's in it. See if there's some good grab.
Yeah, she has made you guys 2 days worth of food.
I don't tell anyone yet.
Okay.
Edwin's just made all this really good food. I don't want him to feel bad.
yeah.
I thought maybe for a
Fair.
second you were keeping it for yourself. I was like, oh, you sneak.
No. I just don't want Edwin to feel badly about it. He made us dinner. What a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't think you want the bear to have beans.
Beans. No, I want to see what Dimitri's capable of farting. I want to know what a polar bear fart smells like when he's had some beans.
content warning for episode 33.
Yes.
Content warning for episode 33. We say beans a lot, dude.
Beans.
A bear farts in this episode. No one was happy about it.
No.
Just the bear shit in the woods.
Yeah,
All
if
we
a
ever
bear
know.
can't fart in the woods, where can they fart?
If
That would mean more if you guys weren't in the middle of the desert on top of a plateau where there are no
Wood.
trees.
If a polar
Woods,
bear
lava
can't
fields,
fart
and-
in a
Woods are-
desert,
I'm sorry, I thought it was land of freedom.
Yeah, God, Jeffrey, I didn't realize you were some sort of communist.
That sounds like the kind of deflection a communist would say.
So true.
Sure,
communism was just a red herring.
Help,
Boo.
I'm being repressed.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
oh my gosh.
So Edwin makes everyone a single can of beans.
He does more than that. I was just saying.
Well, tell us what you're making.
Thank you, Father, for my beans.
Watch out, Cleo. Here comes the cream.
It's nothing fancy. It's like some baked beans and some like sandwiches just with like ham and
Mm.
cheese and stuff
Beans
like
Oh
that.
and
my
cream.
god, we were making berries and cream jokes before berries and cream became a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, you guys, for some reason, brought several perishable items along with your baked beans. And have decided to consume
Don't
them.
worry about it.
I mean, if anyone wants some MRAs, I still got those tucked away.
Maybe if you're starving.
Back then, MREs were not very good.
What do you mean
No.
back then?
Hey, I've actually had a more modern MRE, and they're actually decent.
Depends.
I
Uh,
will not eat that. If I'm being honest with you, I will starve.
Oh, no.
So, you guys have a filling question mark meal of beans and toast.
It's a meal.
It's a meal. And
That's
you guys
very English of you, actually.
turn
Yeah,
in
really
for the
are.
night. Would you guys like to set a watch?
Ooh, yes.
Would be a good idea.
Take
The
first watch.
The elves, because we don't have to sleep as much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Between the elves and the Warforged.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, between us, right?
sure.
Do I sleep normal hours now? That's disconcerting.
You suddenly feel very sleepy. Thunk.
Suddenly you realize, oh shit, I have to sleep like a normal person.
Wait, but aren't I supposed to fuck all night and fish all day? Or whatever. Whatever it is that incubuses do. Fuck all night and
we
fish all
haven't-
day.
Have you decided to derive tantric sustenance from any of the party members?
Damn, I don't know who's party and ready to party.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Oh,
Well, let's assume that the answer is no for now, and you're just going to sleep.
Fair.
Good spirit, but maybe later. Oh god.
When you just
Meanwhile,
want
I'm just scared to answer.
when you want the berries and cream, but now mother's gone.
So, Shamrock,
Yes.
Oh,
uh,
right.
are you taking first watch?
I was just gonna say, should we decide who's taking watch? It's
Yeah.
been a while since we've been out of the city, as it were.
Suppose split up. I'll take first if no one else wants it.
Yeah,
I
fair.
don't need very much sleep, so I can probably take the next if that's all right.
I'll take the last watch. That way you guys can get some sleep later. I'm up early anyway.
Any objections?
Do we need any more beyond that, or is 3 okay?
It depends how long of a watch you guys are taking.
Edwin only needs 4 hours of sleep, so he can take a pretty long watch.
I only need 6, so and I'll say I don't really need to sleep, so have at.
So why don't we do 2 4-hour watches between Edwin and Sham?
Well, Dimitri wanted to do one too. We can give him like 2 at the end as a treat.
Yeah, give everyone a nice long sleeping in morning.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys could do like 2, 4, 2.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Oh yeah,
Okay. So who's taking first watch?
I'll take first.
Okay. Shamrock. The night is young, and the crackling of the fire is your only companion, as the others have laid down in their tents. Singular. And the twinkling of the stars above, and the bright moon, the wind rustling through the flaps of the tent, and the flames dancing in the wind, it brings you back to the fields of France. The long nights of watch while your comrades slept.
Oh, it's missing the sound of artillery going off.
Indeed. Could almost think you're back there. Clover coming up behind you, sitting down with a cup of coffee, telling you about the constellations and what they're called and his favorite one. Which one was yours?
As we go back to flashback Shamrock, I'm assuming a few months into the war. I'm not entirely sure. If I had to choose, that one. And it just points to the bright star in the sky. It gives direction. And I believe it was some sort of mother bear, if I'm correct.
You're referring to the big, to Ursa Major, yeah. That's Polaris, that is. Some used to call her the guiding lady. Or the man with the lantern who guide lost sailors back home.
Shamrock just looks up again. I do not recognize any figures in particular, let alone a man with a lantern.
It's more of a metaphor. Like, look there. If you look just right, you can see a couple of the stars look like they're kind of in a rectangle-ish, and then you can connect those two there up to a point above, and it almost looks like a house with a roof. And right in the middle there's Polaris, like a lantern left on in the window.
Yeah.
Guiding the soldiers on their way home.
I suppose this is one of your moments of if you squint hard enough.
Listen, Shamrock. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, boyo. You've got a heart of gold, and you'll learn this just as well as everyone else. We'll get you all sorted up. Never know when you're gonna be alone with your thoughts in the night. You might have to navigate. And the memory ends, and you come back to yourself. And your shift is over, and Edwin is there, stepping out of his tent.
Oh, hello, Shamrock. I believe it's about time for me to take my turn.
Right. I'll just be up for a little bit longer. Stars are
Alright.
nice tonight.
They are rather pretty, and it's very nice to be able to see them. You
Yeah.
can't see them as well in the city.
One of the things you take for granted, I suppose.
Did anything happen during your watch?
Oh, no. Quiet as a campfire.
Well, I suppose that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah. Yeah. Just head tilts back up, just gazing at stars.
Edwin,
Yeah.
what are you doing to pass the time?
He'll kind of just be like humming a tune to himself while looking around, I guess. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's kind of nervous about like, is shit gonna show up while he's taking watch?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a little bit on edge, and he's like trying to distract himself with humming while trying his best to be vigilant. He's not super vigilant in general, but he's trying his best.
You know, all this being outside in the wilderness and looking up at the night sky, a full moon shining down on you, it reminds you of a time several years back. Younger Edwin comes flying onto his back and flops down, curled around his abdomen in pain. His father shouts, "Again!" And Edwin coughs and spits out a bit of blood and then stands up shakily on his knees, still not quite steady on his feet, and lifts up a wooden sword. The light of a full moon, the only thing illuminating him and his father in this clearing. And the man says, "You've got to get better than that, boy, if you're gonna survive in this world. And if you want any of this," as he points to the still steaming meal, which is behind him, which he has not let you eat for the past 2 days. Unless you can best him and get by him to grab it. And that's been the summation of your trip, really. Just come out into the wilderness, beat the crap out of each other, miss a few meals. Occasionally you get by him enough to tag the plate with the edge of your finger, and that's the meal you get to eat. As you stand there panting, your father says, "You know, I really thought you'd get better at the sword by now. You're distracted by something. What is it?"
Nothing, Father. I'm trying my best. I really am.
Well, then I guess you're just going to have to try the best of someone better. Now come at me, unless you want to starve again tonight. As he raises his wooden branch.
Edwin will shakily pick up his sword and his wooden sword and stumble on his way over to try and fight his father again before really dedicating himself to the attack and lunging at him.
And something happens. For the first time, you've just been going at this like your father's trained you. But something within you tells you at the last second to move your sword just so, and you manage to, as your father swings, you manage to knock it aside and rush past him. And he manages to try and do a desperate trip on you, and you hop over it, and you manage to, tumble a little bit, lose your balance, but you land right in front of the plate, and you grab it up and turn around to see your father, who is just slowly clapping. Well done. Well done indeed. That'll be all for tonight. And as you sit there, desperately eating the first meal you've had in 4 meals, it occurs to you that this is the first time you've actually bested your father at something. And it's also one of the first times that he's praised you without adding an asterisk to the end of it. And even though you're not sure what you did, you start wanting to hear that again from him. And we come back from the memory to the present. The moon and the stars overhead are just like they were that night.
Edwin will kind of shakily, like, shudder off, thinking about his father again, and start whistling a more, not whistling, but like humming a more peaceful tune, and he's gonna pull out his violin and start, like, trying to take care of it and, maintain
Gotcha.
it a little bit.
Play a small tune to pass the time, perhaps?
Once he's done, he'll do that. Once he's done with
Tuning it in.
Yeah, tuning
Excellent.
and all that.
You get lost in your preparation and care of your instrument, making sure that none of the strings are frayed and your bow is in good order. The horsetail feathers are exactly as they should be. None of the wood is cracked. All of the strings are in tune. And as you lift it up to start playing, your mind clears. And the anxiety starts to drift away as your emotions calm and still, and you can lose yourself in the music. But it doesn't come out as a cheerful tune. It comes off as a melancholy.
We think we see the. Oh, sorry.
A bit of a melancholy reminiscence on the themes of loneliness and isolation. You're not sure where the music came from. It's definitely not a song you ever learned. But in the same way that watching a sad movie or listening to a sad song can help you break out of a depression, this is helping you get past whatever your memories were that have haunted you this night. Dimitri, you come out. You see Edwin is just winding down a song and staring at his violin as if to debate.
I'm just gonna let him sit there for a bit, and
he's staring at his violin as if to debate whether or not to play another song.
One hell of a tune, boyo.
Oh, is it already that time?
Dimitri nod.
Edwin will jump a little bit when he hears Dimitri talk the first time. Well, I suppose I should get some more rest then. Nothing's happened while I was watching, so. And I believe
you
the
get
same.
some rest, and if you ever need to talk to someone, you can share it. You can. My ear's always open.
Oh, thank you. It's nothing major, just thinking about home a little too much. That's all.
Understandable. Get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
Oh, we all do. Good luck with your watch. None of them will crawl into his tent and get ready for sleep.
Cool. So, Dimitri, as you sit down, you toss a few more logs onto the fire. And you look around and you see Shamrock is his knees up and his back against a rock. He doesn't exactly close his eyes ever, so it's hard to tell if he's whatever the robot version of sleeping is, but seems to have his head leaned back against the top of the rock, staring up at the sky.
Since it's probably fairly early in the morning, I don't want to wake anyone quite yet, so I'm going to start with some basic katas. I've been lacking in the basic. I need to get better.
Okay. So you do some slow, one of the soft forms, the ones that don't require a lot of vigorous movements, the slow stretches, and the movements which can, if sped up, turn into joint locks and bone breaks. It reminds you of another time that you did katas under the moonlight. You're brought back to the temple. Your master's voice calls out, "Wrong! Your foot is out of place by 0.5 centimeter." A stick, or a switch of bamboo comes out from behind and smacks you on the ankle. On your right side, you shift your foot quickly into the left. Good. Again! You run through your forms. Again! Faster! Again! Again! You protest, Master, it's past midnight. And he says, "Do you think your enemies will give you a chance to sleep?
No, Sensei.
You can just say, 'I'm sorry, it's too late. Let's begin tomorrow'?"
No, Sensei.
Good. Again! As he picks up what looks to be a kind of almost like a padded stick, as he swings it slowly towards you in a manner that your forms naturally match up to push a leg out of the way, or turn aside a plunging fist. Good. Again. And he speeds up. And the entire night, without sleep, the two of you go back and forth. Then he tells you, "You've done well. Now, it's time for the next level." And as you look up at the moon, you see something dark, which feels like silk, fall over your face. As you pull it off, you see a blindfold. Sensei has never moved you up to the blindfold training before. But you're eager to press on. And so, you place the blindfold upon your eyes, and almost immediately upon starting your forms, you start getting hit by the padded stick. You protest. How are you supposed to see? How are you supposed to react? Sensei grunts and says, "Haven't I taught you better, boy?" Feel with your other senses. Reach out with your key and sense the land around you. Don't you remember, boy?
At which point he thinks back to the tundras where he lived. Back to his home.
And this time, when the padded stick comes towards you, you feel it. Not a motion in the air, not a sound. Sensei's far too good for that. But you feel the intent coming towards you. And as you turn around and grab for it, you're brought forward into the present, where a vulture had just been diving down upon you, and you have its throat in your paw.
Breaks its neck.
The small squawk. It struggles for a second or two more, and then dies. It goes limp in your hand.
You have taught me a lot. I'm sorry it ended that. But it
The
had to be
empty
done.
wind. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
But it had to be done.
The empty wind and
And
the
I dropped-
stars
yeah.
are no reply. As you drop the bird to the ground, Shamrock.
Yes.
The sound of something thumping on the ground startles you out of your reminiscence.
Head shoots up, reaches for gun. Gun's not there.
It's
Inspect.
fine, Shamrock. Shamrock, it's fine.
Oh. Well, you go and kill birds.
That's what it gets when. That's what something gets when catching me during training, during practice.
I suppose. Well, it might make for breakfast for you guys. Not sure how well that will do you for, but something.
Probably
It's
not that
beans.
sweet, but probably not best, but like you said, it's something.
Hmm.
Sure, your friends have eaten worse out in the field.
Yeah. It's called food. At least that's what the quartermaster called it.
How was your watch?
Quiet. Assume same for yours.
Yep.
Alright. Nope, suppose about time to get everyone up then.
Let's give him another hour. Just it was a tiring drive, a ride out here.
If you say so. Well, that's not Dolly, though.
Nah.
The sun starts to rise on the horizon, and it's starting to get, the cool of the night is falling off and the heat is starting to rise around the time people start stirring from the tent.
Shamrock's already all packed up and ready to roll. Alright, everyone. Time to get up.
Earlier on.
Maria brought a compact mirror and she's doing her makeup.
Is Maria just like Daphne from Scooby-Doo?
Oh yeah, with like the makeup weapon.
If you pick a
Yes,
lock
she
with a
is.
belt buckle, I swear.
In time.
I wouldn't do it with a belt buckle. I'd do it with a hairpin.
Oh no,
Well,
Daphne did it with a shoe buckle, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Well, what I need.
How, I don't know, but she did. So, You guys are all up. In various states of up.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Alright, everyone get packed up. Let's get ready to move out.
Boy,
Go
us organics need to eat.
Yeah, well, you know what doesn't eat? That sun. And it's gonna be nice and ready for us if we don't get going soon.
Right. So where do you reckon Clover is? Where are we going today?
Pulls out the letter, see if there's any details in there.
It just says find me. But you know in your heart it's somewhere on top of this plateau.
Right, you guys just get ready. I'm gonna take a quick look around.
Now, this picture on the screen is deceiving. This is you could spend a good, several hours exploring the top of this plateau.
Oh.
Is there any outstanding markings on top of the plateau?
Not that you can see in the immediate area. There's rises and dips and a lot of stuff from a rough, jagged rock formation caused by two plates rubbing up against each other that has left it not exactly the easiest to find your way around, but a bit of exploration in the blistering hot sun will surely set you right.
Huh. I suppose I'm not getting any more feeling like I was when we were on the way out here.
The feeling is just pulling you somewhere off towards the other side of the plateau.
Well, when you guys are ready, I suppose we'll go that direction and see what we can find.
All right.
What are you guys eating?
I give them. I this morning I would absolutely bring out the rations.
Okay.
Because you look at the bird and look like no.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Cool that you killed some bird though, I guess. This is fine. Anyways, here's some normal food for normal people.
So it looks like there's a pot roast in here. There's sandwich fixins. It looks like she managed to put in a couple kebabs.
Ooh, her kebabs are excellent.
I've had better.
There's
You've had better than Cleo's kebabs?
Yeah.
Sure. There's always room to improve. There's it looks like there's some scrambled eggs in here, some toast, and inside, packed in quite a bit of packing material, is a looks like a carafe of orange juice.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, Edwin's gonna grab some scrambled eggs and toast and orange juice and have some breakfast.
Picking up the scrambled eggs, taped to the bottom of the container is a scrambled egg disc.
What?
What if one of us ate that?
I mean, it's taped to the bottom of the container.
I'm teasing. Yeah. No.
Yes, eat the whole box, everything.
How else would I eat food?
Right.
Just the whole
unhinged.
Yeah, unhinged jaw consume entire plastic container.
Yeah.
So you guys can Shamrock can join you.
Oh, Shamrock, we've got breakfast for you too.
Oh, thanks. Just pops it in, no ceremony, just...
It tastes like deliciously fluffy scrambled eggs.
So
Unfortunately, the insistent nagging in the back of your mind is almost all-consuming. and is taking up nearly every bit of your concentration.
All right, I'm just gonna grab a few kebabs. Why don't you and I scout ahead, Shamrock, and we can see what's up ahead.
Right. Sounds good. Poor Fiat. I managed to get these done last night, and pulls out from his trench coat 4 stones of the speaking variety.
You did have time to do this.
You have a lot of time when, you find time. Don't worry about it. Just,
Does that mean
everyone take one?
You people are so productive with your free time. When I wake up in the middle of the night because of my own horrible traumatic nightmares that make me unable to get back to sleep, like I'm assuming why you ended up making these, I just do drugs about it.
I can't say I've ever
Yeah,
had
seconding that
nightmare,
one.
But
Yeah, right? Just do a little bit of drugs, back to bed. 8 hours.
Speaking of drugs, formerly,
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
know I'm
no.
doing some sun drops.
Uh,
You know I'm fucking doing some.
this
So you
is
gotta get those morning drops.
this is the last of your sun drops.
Jeffrey, why would you wait till? Oh shit! Oh fuck. Okay.
You haven't
That's-
been back to see your dealer since you promised to move his drugs and then haven't really gone out to move any of it.
Didn't.
So today's gonna be your last dose until you get back.
naughty, naughty.
Can I take half the dose?
Tell you what. Why don't you roll me a dice? On a 20, I'll let you squeeze half a dose out to a full dose.
That's very kind of you, even though it's a 5% chance. We did not hit that 5%, lads.
You start taking like half of a dose and you're like, oh man, this is just not doing it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll take the full one.
Cool.
He's not happy about it.
Do me a constitution save if you would be so kind.
Why wouldn't I be? What am I afraid of? Tripping balls during a boss fight? Oh, bitch, it's a 19. The dice god said, sorry about your addiction.
So you unfortunately you're starting to grow a little resistant to the drug. Do that too many times, maybe I'll have to start taking 2 doses.
Wait, really quickly, bestie. Does it count as a poison because it is a drug?
Technically drugs and poisons are treated differently? What's this in reference to?
I have remarkable resistance to poison, and I gain. I'm just resistant. Hey, my blood's mostly venom at this point.
That would just make it more likely that you'd become resistant to the drug.
That's fair.
Which means you'd have to start taking more doses.
What was I talking about again? Nothing.
All right. So,
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Neither did I. So, you do not start suffering from withdrawal from Sundrop for now.
Yeah.
So, with everyone's morning rituals out of the way, you guys set off. Who would like to try making a check to search?
Sure.
And that is investigation.
Why don't
correct?
you tell me what check you want to use?
I was going to use perception.
Okay, what about you, Shamrock? What are you using? Heart of the
I'm
cards?
thinking I'm going to go for... Sorry, brain hiccuping for a second here. I'm going to pull out some old skills. You know how they put you through basic and just like, okay, here's how you find like your other units. Here's how like if you get separated, like, go center up over here. Like, this is a good idea. Don't go wandering off.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just focusing on that kind of idea and just, like, inspecting, like, the grounds, the terrain, like, where would, like, a good post-up point be? Like, where, like, in military training would, regrouping happen?
Okay.
So I guess investigation?
Go
Or
for an
survival?
investigation.
Yeah,
Or
I also wanna-
survival.
Actually, hey, formally, you're into the you're into the tarot readings and stuff, right?
Nope. Wrong one.
That's Fritz.
Right, Fritz.
E.
Okay. You mind if I borrow your card?
Yes, I very much do mind that, but if you want a reading, I can do one for you.
Who's the seer here?
He's got a point.
And whose cards are they?
Very decent point as well.
I don't want people touching my cards. They're my
That's fair.
cards.
Dimitri,
That's
can you
fair.
even read tarot cards?
It'd be different if I wasn't a seer. I was going to use them as a focus.
I'm sorry, that purpose is currently occupied.
Technically, you're not a warlock anymore. So you don't need to use them as a casting focus anymore.
It's the heart of the cards, Jeffrey.
I understand.
Draw that Exodia.
I
was
don't
thinking about
think...
focus for actual reading, but
I know, but it's tarot etiquette.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, it's real life tarot
actually, no.
etiquette, and
I,
even
IRL, I know that. Dimitri,
even thinking about it makes me viscerally uncomfortable. I would never let
no,
another
I-
person use my cards.
and
Very
that's
well.
fine, IRL.
So,
I know that.
Okay, so we don't need to get distracted by this. Let's move on a little bit.
All right.
So you guys make a little bit of look. Dimitri, why don't you do me a perception check?
And let me see. I'm going to perception and then also roll a hands of fate.
Okay.
Oh, I manipulate fate to
Nice.
add a d4 to that.
Okay, cool. Do it. Nice.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. So,
Yep.
The two of you kind of zero in on the same rock formation on top of this rock formation. And down inside this rock formation appears to be some kind of old stone temple.
Huh. Well, you don't see that every day.
Shamrock, whatever's pulling at you is saying that yes, this is the correct area.
Well, I'm gonna hurry up and get inside.
Okay. You gotta climb down.
Jam. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should get the others.
I assume they're following after us, but
You guys kind of
Evans-
did some pathfinding, so you guys
Yeah,
went
that's
ahead.
what the thing was because
Alright.
they were still eating. That was the whole idea.
all right. I'll keep the spot located then. If you want to go grab.
Okay. All right.
Shamrock.
Mm-hmm.
Dimitri goes off to grab the others. You are so close to your goal now. You can almost get the definition of saying, I can almost taste it. If you had a tongue. Maybe Cleo's discs are getting to you.
I mean, I had a tongue for like an hour.
But you can feel it. You are so close to Clover now. And it is agony to not be going down there.
Guys, I don't like this anymore. I don't think that's Clover. I don't like this.
Do you want to do me a wisdom save, please?
Oh,
Oh boy.
I go.
Mudstep is calling you, dude.
Great.
Listen, if I come back looking like a scarab, don't judge me.
Oh,
You-
You're hearing
jeez.
that? You're hearing that? Anaxulamo. Coming from the side of
Scarab.
the temple.
Scarab, I can forgive. If you come back looking like bad CG, that I can't forgive.
I
Yeah.
come back looking like a rock.
You
Wayne the Rock Johnson?
go. He hasn't been born yet. You find yourself. Your impatience snaps and you start climbing down. Everyone can follow you. Dimitri knows where it is, surely.
I mean, they got my cell phone number. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm going in.
You're going in.
Who did we give the sending stones to?
He handed
Everyone.
4 sending stones out.
So
Yeah.
Maria has the OG one along with me, and then everyone else gets one. So everyone has one. I came prepared.
We can do that thing where we all like it's a montage where we're all taking separate baths on the phone.
Oh my god.
Wild.
So, Dimitri,
Yeah.
you get back about 5 minutes later. Shamrock is gone.
Are we
Whoops.
also there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you get
was
back
like
with
I
everyone.
went back to get you guys.
It looks like you have to climb down from this crevice to the temple. It's not terribly difficult. I'm not going to make you guys do a check because you're not rushed. But Shamrock is nowhere in evidence, although there is some settling dust at the bottom.
Yeah, he went on ahead.
This is his fucking mission. Sorry, I told him I was nervous about this. And then fucking ran off again. Well, not again, but I mean, he did kind of last time as well. Okay, let's go.
So you guys
Alright.
climb down. Strikes you as a bit odd. Shamrock's usually a lot better about this kind of thing. He would have checked in with you by now or something.
There's something hinky going on here, and I don't like it.
Do you think one of us should try to talk to him? I mean, he's been weird about the whole Clover situation for a while. To be fair, I'm not sure the appropriate level of weird when your close friend is randomly missing.
Formally, you want to try and get him on the horn?
Sure.
You pull out your sending stone, and it warms in your hand to let you know that it's acting. It's active.
Just got down. Can't find you. Where are you? What direction did you go in? It's formerly sent.
You wait for a reply. None comes back.
He didn't respond. Something's wrong. He would have responded. Shamrock is a lot of things, but he'd always respond, right?
I'm
Gotta-
going in.
Yeah, we
You gotta
gotta
go in.
go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate this.
Usually I'm the bit of reason in here, but even I think we should go in there.
Very well. You guys choose to enter the temple.
Isn't that so ominously?
Can Edwin play a counter charm while we're going in there on his violin.
Sure.
I don't know if there's charm shit going on, but he's gonna do that.
Okay, yeah. So,
Thank you, Cream.
we are going to take a 5-minute break here.
Oh,
Of course.
Oof.
Fight time!
Oh, Jesus.
boy.
So, we are going to take a quick bio break, 5 minutes, and then we'll be back.
I was laughing at your whole side conversation.
let's get back in. So we go now to the temple interior. Shamrock.
Yes.
You come into the temple, and there before you is a figure out of memory. He turns to you and
Clover.
says, Shamrock, my boy. I knew you'd make it.
And Shamrock's booking it. And brace for impact.
Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good to see you. You know that? I knew you'd come.
Been far too long, Clover.
It has. But we're all ready. Everything's ready.
What do you mean ready? Wait, what?
See this?
Clo-
As he turns and gestures to the statue.
Yeah.
That's God. The locals, these Indians that were around here. They were some kind of, I don't know, savages or something. But they did have. Oh fuck! I'm not in the Irish accent, am I?
No.
Sorry.
That was on purpose.
No, that's just me being stupid.
Oh my god.
Weirdest shit,
Me
but-
and Jess in the chat just like, no accent, it's an imposter. Sussy baka.
Yeah. You like this, boyo? This is shut up. I got my tick to get into character. Yeah, you like this. This is the name doesn't translate well. But the best I can do is Morphos. He's I gotta change. And this is his temple, can you believe it? All this here in the middle of this plateau. It took me ages to find it.
I suppose seeing's believing.
Tell me, Shamrock. Have you been happy?
Yeah.
He seems to be kind of wavering on something.
Yeah, been a bit of a trip trying to track you down, but had some help. Yeah, they've been good to me.
That's good. That's good.
I think you'll like him, actually. You know, just as soon as he gets introduced, I bet all the old stories, they'll be all over you.
That's right. Are you and are your friends here with you?
They're back way. I went a bit ahead.
That's fine. That's fine. Come on, let me show you around. We can wait till they get here.
Ah, good.
As he pats you on the back and says,
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without you. It's been too long.
You got 100 gold. You'll be fine without me. As long as we're separated, you'll do fine.
I guess. I guess I'll be fine. But
So he
it's
points
good
out.
to have you.
He points out some features. He points out this statue, which it looks solid gold, but it's actually what looks like a stone carving with gold plates overlaid. He says, "Yeah, it's crazy, right? Even the hand of this thing would be worth easy 50,000."
Hell, if the government knew about this temple, well, let's just say it wouldn't be here very long.
Yeah. Around this time, the rest of you arrive.
All right.
There appears to be some large doors that are currently closed in front of you. Up some steps.
Edwin's still playing his counter charm.
Gotcha.
Do they? If I do, like, can I check to see if they have any sort of magical trap on the door? If there is any sort of magical trap on the door, rather.
There doesn't appear to be any magic traps.
Okay. Are they? Are they locked?
Nope.
All right.
I'm just looking up counter charms so I can look up the exact text of it, so I know what the heck he's doing.
It gives people advantage on saving throws against being frightened,
Frightened or
charmed.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Why? What are you planning?
Friends early if you're incapacitated. Okay, cool. Got it.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
When the player says I'm doing X, I need to know what the fuck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he was looking at counter charm.
That's why I was looking up counter charm. Okay, so you're
Because-
playing a song, and are you guys going in the door?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. Let me
Guess so.
Yeah.
get to the dynamic lighting layer. Can I please? Select?
Please get
Can I select, please? Hold on.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. I'm trying to remove the box so you guys can see. But the purple box is not letting me purple box. It's being very
Go see
inconsiderate.
purple box.
What's in the box?
Fuck it. I'll just move you guys through the door. It's fine. And Clover turns as you guys push open the door and it says, "Oh! Excellent. Your friends are here."
Yeah. Guys, look, it's Clover. Finally found him. Oh, it took forever. Oh, I
Does he
finally
look?
got him.
Sorry.
Good.
Does he look like the photos we've seen of Clover?
Yeah, he looks he looks like he's aged a few years.
Okay.
But yeah, he looks like the photos that have been around the office. And then the news articles. And then
Great.
Shamrock has turned his back to talk to you guys. And so he doesn't notice, but the rest of you do. As Clover lifts up a device and he presses a button on it. All of you need to make Constitution saves, please.
What?
Except Shamrock.
I think I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to roll this with advantage.
Cool.
That's understandable.
Oh, damn.
Oh, nice.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Oh my god, you're so
my
clever
God.
and powerful.
Manipulate
and I hope
fate.
that your brain is huge, Jess.
Manipulate fate.
Whew, thank God.
Cool.
So
what do
con
you-
save +4.
Cool. Maria and Fritz.
Nope.
It's not a poison, is it, Jeffrey?
Nope. But I am making you guys... I'm spending bad boy points to make you guys reroll those.
Fucked up and evil.
Yep.
Rude.
I'm simply mad about that. And do I have to roll it normal now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well,
I'm
no, you
going to
just
set
roll the
myself on
dice again.
fire.
One more time.
Oh, wow.
Fuck
Fritz
with
is
me.
dead.
You're so powerful, electric pussy.
Gotcha. Oh,
Cool.
well
Damn.
done.
Holy shit. You guys, you know that, do you guys know that gay people carry the back, of, like the weight of the D&D? Just lifting the party here.
Well done.
And I only got a 14.
I got a 17 and failed, if that makes you feel
Yeah, how are we the only
Oh.
ones that passed? Oh no.
17.
We need a smart person to pass. No offense to me and Fritz. but-
So, Dimitri,
Yeah.
let's just make it this one. And formerly,
What's up?
and Edwin.
Wait, why did it? I don't know why I made it.
I don't know.
The three of you are stunned as Clover triggers a cluster of flashbang grenades that were taped above the door.
Oh, okay.
Maria and Fritz, you guys have passed, so you are not incapacitated. However, you are staggered as your eyes are hurting and your ears are ringing. You're able to act, but poorly.
Cast hold person on
Hold on.
Clover. Okay, sorry.
Shamrock,
Yes.
what are you doing to this?
Well, I've gone from happy, everything's fine, to... Oh, are those grenades? Oh shit, those are grenades. What happened?
Those were grenades.
Clover turns around. Clover says, "Oh, look, a couple of them got through."
Clover, what the hell? The hell's that?
Oh, Shamrock. Would have been so much easier if you just come alone.
Clover. Clover, what's going on?
Shamrock. Command override. Code Heart of Gold.
Oh, we're gonna kill this motherfucker.
We're gonna kill
Can I
this
cast spells on
motherfucker.
Override accepted.
Excellent.
Wait, didn't we remove the override shit in the desert with Coyote?
You removed the anger that was
Oh, okay.
driving him.
Okay,
The aggressive programming.
got it.
Now,
Ooh.
I need you to do me a favor and just walk into that pool for me, would you? That's a good boy.
And he just starts walking.
Maria, you may now try your hold person.
Okay.
Can
I
Shamrock do in
shall
water?
do it. My DC, I've realized I've been forgetting about my blood will vial for a little bit. My DC is a 17.
Mm-hmm. Uh, 2d20 plus... What was his save? Aha, I see. Cool. So he does pass the save.
Damn.
And he walks forward and says, "Excellent. Now, if you'd all just stand still for just a minute, we can get this going." As he pulls out what looks like a ritual athame and starts.
When are the rest of us gonna
Oh.
not be stunned anymore?
You're gonna be stunned for a little bit more. Oh, fuck. I sent it to the bottom of the sea where it belongs.
Where it belongs. Wait, no, I'm stunned. Sorry.
Sorry,
Just mad. I'm just really mad.
I changed the layers of something and I sent
That's
it to
my
the
dad!
I sent it to the back of the layers. It's fine. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm just being sent to the Shadow Realm. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Oops. I don't know what I just did. Okay, cool. So, a ritual circle appears as he starts chanting in an ancient language. And he says, "Now, if you'd all just stay there for a moment, we can be done." And, you guys are starting to come out of your stun and your vision's clearing. Edwin, you are particularly versed in the arcane arts.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do me an arcana check with advantage on this ritual that he's doing.
I know exactly what this fucking is.
He is pulling on the power of several ley lines to do this ritual. And the circle below, I'm going to move Shamrock just a smidge to the center. The circle below Shamrock is lighting up intensely. You get the sense that this is a very powerful transmutation ritual.
Bad.
Transmutation.
Do I also have the ability to act, considering I didn't get
Yeah, you
rocked?
yeah, you can act if you'd like.
Okay, so because Maria did a thing, can I just like preempt? Can I preempt an elemental break on this man? This is a mystery mask tool. It'll be useful to us later.
Preempt the... Oh, sorry. What are you trying to do?
Can I cast elemental break or use elemental break on fucking this bitch?
Oh, to make him weak to your element?
Yeah.
Does that require a save, or does it just happen? I don't remember.
It is a save. It's an intelligence save.
Okay. An investigator's pretty good at that.
That's fair. Spelled save DC +5. I don't know what ability for that is now. Oh god, it's really high.
What's the DC?
22.
He does just beat that by a little bit.
DM?
Yeah.
DM message.
Yeah, I know. I'll... You...
Wow,
that's
initiative.
15.
So that we can do things like everybody can do things.
Sure. Why don't we get an initiative from everyone?
Okay.
Shamrock, you can
That's
do
a-
it too if you want. Don't forget to select your token when you click initiative.
I feel included.
I will say I can't see my token.
I can see you. You're above Fritz.
Yep.
You should be right here.
I'm just getting a big wall of black.
Oh.
Do you not have vision?
Ah, now I can see. Thank you.
Yep. I don't know what keeps happening to the vision in these tokens.
Who knows? Okay, good.
There we go.
I was gonna say, if I was the highest rolled initiative here, I was gonna be annoyed.
We all rolled pretty bad. Jesus.
Okay, 2 people. Okay.
I selected the damn token. Shut the fuck up, roll 20. I double clicked it. It even pulled up token settings. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, jeez.
So, Clover is going to take the ritual dagger, and he's going to... The chanting is going to reach a crescendo, and he's going to drag it down his arm. All the way down what those with you with medical training and Shamrock, if he could see, would know is a major artery. And he holds it over the pool as it starts bleeding into the water.
I hate that.
Fritz!
Thanks.
Oh god.
Clover's still chanting. Edwin hasn't told you anything about the ritual yet.
It's not my turn yet.
Yep.
I can't, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, I still have to summon my goddamn persona, don't I?
Sure do.
Does that count as an action?
I believe it does take an action to summon your persona, unless it says otherwise.
Okay. That was the music.
I mean,
Yeah.
given the scenery, having a JoJo character makes sense.
Yeah, when are the pillar
I'm
men
not a
showing up?
JoJo character. I'm a Persona 5 character. Get it right. I'm summoning Jezebel.
What's a really weird dungeon then? Or palace?
I don't think it says, but I believe it is an action. When I was
Yep.
looking it up, so Jezebel appears.
Do I get to pick where she goes, or does she just start out next to me?
I assume she would start out next to you, but she could be in any square next to you.
Then put her diagonal.
There you go. Jezebel, I believe, goes on your initiative.
Alrighty.
Because it's like you move her around and cast your... She's the one who does the casting, I think. Or like
Yeah.
it comes out of her.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot second since I actually read the Persona rules to be right up on it.
They're written fairly complicated, so it is this is a learning experience.
For all of us. So what are you doing?
Do we also share movement, or do we each have individual movement?
She has her own movement.
Okay, then I'm going to...
I believe there's a maximum distance she can get from you. She has a speed of 30, because it's the same speed as you. It's the same as your speed.
I'm gonna go over here, and she is going to go... Yeah, I gotta pull up the fuck... I should have had out already, but I mistakenly thought that all of my tabs would be fine.
Oh.
May act on your turn. Pending your commands, on your turn you may use an attack action or a bonus action to command your persona. Part of the command, you may direct your persona to move up to 30 feet away from you to an unoccupied space. If the user moves and the result is beyond 30 feet, the persona is yoinked like they're on an invisible rope. Or if it is unable to, it disappears. Immune to all conditions. However, they experience any conditions that you are, such as prone. You must have an open hand to summon your persona, blah, 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 blah. And then you...
I have moved us where I would like to be.
Excellent.
But that's my turn.
So it can't move more than 30 feet.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Wait, a bit. I have Fritz.
You can command it to move 30 feet.
Boop.
Yeah, so put Jezebel within like 1 square of you.
Oh, within 1 square of me?
Yeah, you're moving 30 feet, it moves 30 feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, that's fine.
I forgot
Now,
how
on your
math
turn,
works.
you can stay here and command Jezebel to move 30 feet again.
Yeah.
Okay, Maria.
Okay, I am. Need to figure out how far away I am. 35. Okay. Gonna move. But. 2. Now I think I'm in range. How am I still not in range? Okay, if I'm just gonna, if I just straight up were to say move, I don't know, here, how difficult would it be to get in the pool?
I mean, it's just a pool of water. It's
Okay,
like
it's not
it's
that
got
deep.
like a water, like a public water fountain lip over it. It's like a step up. I'd like you to make an Arcana check, though.
Okay.
Just as a sanity check here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Your intuition is telling you that if you get into this pool, whatever Clover's doing might affect you too.
Okay. Am I okay to stand on the ledge?
Yeah,
at least?
no problem. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I think he's within 30 feet of me, right? Is that 30 feet?
30 feet would be
Oh, from my square.
there.
Okay. Boop. Never mind. I'm not in range to do the thing I wanted to do.
Cool. You could take a dash action and double move.
Oh, I don't want to do that though.
Okay.
Let's check out a different spell.
Okay, Shamrock. You're on deck, but
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Maria, have you decided what you're doing?
Yes, in that case, I'm going to cast Enthrall on Clover.
Oh.
Okay.
And then as a bonus
Could you-
action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my baton.
Could you link that enthrall for me?
Yes, I can. And whatever he rolls, I'm using Bend Luck to subtract a little bit.
Cool. Because I find it funny, I'm going to use the Tides of Chaos to make you wild magic.
Great.
And you get your use back. So why don't you go ahead and use the wild magic roll table?
I better not disappear again.
You just...
Oh no!
I guess.
Yes.
Dead?
Woo!
Hell yes.
Let me look at
Hell
Magic
yes.
Missile real quick.
I mean, it's what?
You can drag and
8d4?
drop it into your spells for roll 20 real quick.
This is incredible.
Magic Missile. Alright, let me see here. Yeah.
Okay. And Benluck
Okay.
is making him go down by 3, is it?
Yes, that
Okay, cool.
brings his save down by 3.
Okay, believe it or not, he rolled a 12, which means with your -3, he just meets the DC.
Fuck.
Exactly 15. However...
No, my DC is 17 because of my
okay.
Bloodwell Vial.
Then he
I
actually
keep forgetting about it, but...
fails. Any creature that can't be... Creatures of your choice can't be charmed. And if your companions are... It has advantage on the save. Okay. So he rolled 2 higher. -3 is a 17. However, he gets hit with 5.
7d4 plus 7.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yay.
You're the one who made a roll on the wild magic table, but
I
Said
did.
7d4
For
plus
once,
7.
it worked out.
Yep.
I'm gonna trust you because I'm trying to do the math in my head and it's not.
Yeah, it's 7d4 plus 7 force damage.
So it's
show
22.
We'll show it to the stream.
Ooh.
Not terrible, not bad.
Okay, so he's got to roll a Constitution save against 11 to maintain the spell. I don't remember how much HP I actually gave him. That might kill him. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh
Good.
my god.
I didn't mean
I
to
didn't
just
host
let
it
Killed my
here.
partner.
I was coming
Swear
with
to God.
sword.
Give me just a second, because I didn't host it on here. I have it. Okay, cool. He has that much HP. So yeah, he takes a good wallop. Let's see if he can hold on to the ritual. Oh, he manages to not lose control of it. Excellent. So Clover continues the chant. Shamrock.
Beep, boop, good soldiers follow orders.
Yep, you're just chilling at the bottom of a lake. Funny glowing lights, woo woo. Dimitri, you are no longer blinded, so you don't need to worry
Okay.
about that.
Alright. You know what?
Listen, if you could all just stay there for a second. I'm almost done. Blood is flowing from his arm. disquieting amounts.
2 shots of Sunbright.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah. Huh.
We're just killing him?
I guess so.
I didn't mean to.
Listen, there's nothing stopping us necessarily from bringing him back. So, like,
I'm not.
Do
even
any of
allowed
us have
to
the
tell
ability
us.
to do that?
Do we have Revivify? I don't
One of
think
us
we-
does, but he's currently busy at the bottom of a fountain.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, if he dies, he'll for sure lose concentration.
just meets the DC to maintain control.
Fuck!
However, your bullets impact him, and more of his blood spurts out into the water, which is quickly clouding to a dark crimson-y pink swirl. As now that you're seeing the light, now that you're seeing the water movement instead of just like random ripples, you're seeing it start to actually like swirl and spiral like an underground tornado around Shamrock, and that symbol in the center.
Can I make an intuition check?
What are you trying to intuit?
I want to play Dungeons. and
I
Dragons.
wanted to see if I can come to the conclusion that this is given the relationship and how much Shamrock has told me that they think of each other. If he isn't trying to fucking harm him.
I mean, you don't. Yeah, I mean, you take 10 and succeed and say, based on what Shamrock has told you and the stories you've heard from others, Clover would not harm Shamrock.
Okay.
However, you have just filled him with lead.
Yeah.
Edwin.
He does shoot first and ask questions later.
That's our Dimitri. Edwin.
I'm not sure. I thought I knew what I was going to do, but now I'm not certain.
The ritual is progressing.
There is a verbal component to this ritual, so I could just cast silence on him.
Yeah, he is chanting.
But I'm also concerned about him being in the pool and dripping blood into the pool.
Oh, he's dripping. You're pretty sure humans aren't supposed to lose that much blood.
So I'm concerned, should I try to silence him or charm him and get him out of the pool? But I don't know if the
that's
charm
fucked
would work.
up, bro. There's no save.
For silence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucked up,
I know,
man.
that's why it worked last time too.
I forgot that. That's fucked up. Yeah, you totally do that if you want.
Such a
Yeah.
good fucking spell.
I'll do silence. I'll cast silence on Clover. It's not going to be centered directly on him. It's going to be kind of in the pool. Like, kind of almost centered between Shamrock and Clover.
Okay.
And
How
it's gonna be in the
about...
pool. There's a 20-foot radius.
How about I get you a circle?
Yeah, right around like here-ish.
Oh, purchases. Where are my spell templates at? Let's get 20 foot. Radius, you said?
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Cool. That's 5, 10,
That's, you're
15?
thinking diameter.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Jeez, that thing's big.
I can
Yeah,
just cover,
20
like,
foot radius.
I can cover like almost the whole pool. So I'm
Yep.
gonna put it so Clover's on the lip of it, so he can't bleed into the pool if
I
he
mean-
wants to keep doing the chant.
That will not... Yeah, I was going to say, that's not going to stop him from bleeding.
No, he can't bleed into the pool while he
Cool.
continues doing the chant. He would
Hey,
have to
Shamrock,
do one or the other.
Uh-huh.
could you answer me a quick question?
Uh-huh.
Do you have counterspell in your spell list?
Let me... if I said yes?
Go ahead and try and counter that.
Let me pull the spell fast.
Am I able to cast silence at higher levels than normal?
You can, I believe.
Okay.
I don't think it has any mechanical effect.
It doesn't.
I assume you can always just use a higher level spell slot if you want.
I was thinking about doing that to make the counter spell not just...
Okay.
Yeah, make it harder, but I don't know.
Oh no, it's spell level, not spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, so he says, Shamrock, stop that! And somehow you hear him and you counter the silence. Formerly.
Oh, I'm
Well,
gonna move
fuck.
still. I still have
Oh,
movement.
the movement,
bonus.
yes. Go ahead and move. And a bonus.
Where the fuck is the ruler thing? Yeah, I'll move here. And I'll use a bonus to inspire somebody.
Okay.
I'll inspire Fritz. And
Cool.
yell out, "We need to get him out of the pool!" And then say, "Use your new magic friend! It's so cool, you can do it!" And that'll be my inspiration. And
Cool.
that'll be the end of my turn.
It's so cool.
Oh, man. Formerly. We all love Edwin.
Love that one.
Formerly, it is your turn.
Great.
Once again, I will give you the same observation everyone else is getting. He is losing a truly worrying amount of blood into this pool with no
I don't
sign of
care
slowing.
about your guts. Just wanting to preface it with that.
Okay.
This is all I've seen him do is scary things.
Okay.
Don't trust like that. I'm sorry. Walking into a ritual, my first instinct isn't, "Oh, let me save the one starting it."
No, especially not you.
Homophobic. Yeah, I'm bonus action dashing,
Okay.
and I want to tackle him away from the pool.
Okay. That is an opposed athletics, I think.
Can I just knock him back with my big fuck off giant greatsword? Like, can I do non-lethal damage by smacking him with the blunt side of my weapon?
There's such a thing as the push action.
Shove, I think is what you're looking for.
I'll do a shove. I'll do a hit. What do I, is that?
Shoving a creature using an attack action. Come on. Control F. Shove. Okay. Special melee attack to shove the creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks, this attack places one of them. No more than blah, 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 blah. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
If you succeed, target's prone or pushed 5 feet away.
Okay, gotcha. So I can do dexterity or acrobatics?
No, you do
no.
an athletics, and he chooses.
Damn it.
Unfortunately not.
Yep.
Oh, I'm the wrong person for this. We're going in, boys.
Oh, no.
I
Go for
believe
it.
in you.
Hey, I'm gonna use a.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
What do you want to use, Jeffrey?
I was gonna say I was gonna use a bad boy point to give you disadvantage, but that's just fine where it is.
I think maybe you should take away a bad boy point for that.
You started saying it before.
Yeah, before I even
roll.
rolled.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
need to use a bad
I'll take away the bad boy point to make that a 2.
Thank you, Jeff.
And I'll use a bad boy point, the last one. You guys are now at 9 good boy points to give him advantage on this check.
What, you're worried he's not going to beat a fucking 2? I'm so sorry.
I'm just making sure a 1 doesn't happen.
And
Does he have like a
across the room.
-5 dexterity?
I mean, this guy is a military veteran. He's not a slouch in athletics. He rolled a 14. So you try and shove him, and he just kind of like goes, no, and he pushes you back. And you stumble back a little bit.
Okay.
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I mean, no, I mean that's.
Can you
'cause that's
multi-attack?
full action, right?
Can you do more than one attack?
It's a special action if you do shove.
It says
It's a special.
if you can do more than one attack, this can take place of one of those attacks.
Oh, really? Nice.
So yeah, so if you can do more than one attack, if you have the extra attack class feature, you could stab him.
I'll die. That'll be my turn, I guess. Sorry about that. Bye.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll see you on the Shadow Realm. Bye, Jimbo.
Oh.
Go ahead. Make your attack roll.
I think
No, it was the end of Formerly's turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you got.
Yeah, from-
I thought you got 2
yeah.
swords.
formerly is a rogue. Only
Yeah, I
one
don't
attack.
think rogues get multi.
And had used the bonus action or
Well,
to move, so
you
can't do
only rogues only get multi attack if you take dual wielding.
That's homophobic.
Tis.
Just like you, Jeff.
Yep, that's me. All right,
Oh,
so it's
boy.
Clover's turn, and
Oh no.
No.
the blood
Stink man.
starts
Stink
to
man.
slow until it's just coming out drip, 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 drip. And he looks at his arm, and formally, you're close enough to see that he is pale as a sheet. And you realize that he has been bleeding every bit of his blood into this
No,
ritual.
I know
And
he's just a
somehow,
fucking ego.
with
He's not real.
like no blood in his body, lifts the dagger up and plunges it into his own chest, and then topples forward into the pool.
Can I use a reaction to try to grab him?
Tell you what, we'll do a high-low.
It's formally we're gonna go with high.
Yes or no?
Silly. Oh, yes or no?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to be told yes, I can do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
All right. You try and desperately lunge forward and grab him, but all you do is you get his detective coat, his
dude's
jacket.
coat.
It slides off him as he falls bonelessly into a belly flop into the pool. Shamrock, you start feeling a large amount of arcane energy is swirling around you, and with the death of your operator, the command override has ceased.
Beep boop do things.
However, the room starts rumbling and shaking as cracks start appearing on the walls. And a viscous, hot substance starts pouring in from those cracks.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
So he was casting a ritual. Can you counterspell those things? I don't know.
Uh,
what the rules are for that.
Probably, but you would have to. It's gonna be. You're gonna have to roll for it, almost assuredly.
Right. Sure.
This
Well, I'm
this
not gonna
was
use my-
yeah. This was Clover desperately attempting to hold control of the ritual, so it got the desired effect. It's kind of like setting dominoes off. something's gonna happen. And now he's just running alongside the dominoes to make sure no cats come along and knock anything in the way.
So the ritual's happening regardless of what he does, basically.
He started the ritual, and something's gonna happen. Whether or not the ritual if you guys had interrupted him, the ritual might not have succeeded, but something was gonna go off. That much arcane energy. He tapped like 3 ley lines to do this. And the ritual is taking place, and the shaking that it's causing is opening up some lava vents into the room. And we are out of combat.
Okay.
As Shamrock, the energies swirl around you, and you turn and you see through the haze of nearly opaque pinkish red water, you turn and you see Clover's body drift limp and fall, and his hand flops almost of its own will onto the point of the circle where he lands, and the ritual begins. The ritual takes hold, and you feel terrible arcane energies tearing you apart, almost molecule by molecule. Everyone can hear Shamrock scream, a high metallic grinding sound, which shifts octaves up and up and up till it's almost at the edge of human hearing, and then it changes and shifts. And when the water stops swirling and it ends, a new person is there in the pool, assuming that it lets me drag the token out.
I'm blind.
I figured I at some point came to the conclusion.
I said in Discord exactly what was going to happen. Just so
I
you know, when
wasn't-
as
I
soon
wasn't-
as the ritual started, I said exactly what was going to fucking happen.
I wasn't looking at the Discord.
Can we?
Oh, what's happening?
Clown shit. Get on the
Wait.
Discord.
Fucking clown shoes. This goddamn. Can you drag your token out? Because I can't.
Yes, stand by.
Are you a human, man?
That work?
I
never
am.
remember how
I
to
am
do
human.
this.
You just click. You click and drag on the name onto the map.
I'm trying to, and it's just being dumb.
Let me see if I just refresh right quick.
Oh my god, he's gonna have Oh, I've prepared calm emotions. Never mind. I know this party. I've had that prepared for.
Well, there's gonna be emotions.
It's gonna be like 16 Shamrocks that show up all at once.
Oh no.
I kind of want to see what's happening in the DM layer now.
Ah.
A peek behind the curtain, if you will.
I think the symbol in the middle of the arcane, like the ritual circle, I think it looks like a steering wheel.
That's
it
it.
does.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. What if I just...
Yeah, it's a ritual to turn Shamrock into a car.
Transformers,
I
the
am
new
Optimus
season.
Prime.
The ultimate form of human.
So true.
You guys should be able to, in theory, see a new character
Nope.
Nope.
I still can't see anything.
in the in the. Oh, he's in the character
I'll
sheet.
just
I
reload
can
on
just
my
see Chris
end,
with
see
a
if that
very
does-
sexy woman. Snake.
I'm just reloading
Flashbacks.
fast.
Well, this is kind of under my. I probably should have like dragged you out onto the GM layer beforehand.
Oh my god, he's some. Why are his eyes like that? I'm sorry, I'm rude.
He's like he's
soulful
handsome in that
puppy
way
dog
that's kind of
eyes.
off-putting. Like, oh, I don't know if I like that.
He's
Actually.
handsome. He's been handsome Squidward.
What? I don't.
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Put him
I don't
back.
see him.
Go
Put
into
him
characters.
back.
Why does he have such delicate baby blue eyes?
Flashback Shamrock.
Oh, I
call
don't
him
like
old
his eyes.
fleshbag.
His eyes are like
Okay.
uncanny valley.
While we work out what the fuck's going on here, we'll just continue on with a regular Shamrock token, hopefully. Yeah, that one works.
Beautiful eyelashes.
It's fucking huge.
He grew
Yeah, he's
20
huge
feet.
now. He's yoked.
This campaign is the prequel to Attack on Titan.
Y'all motherfuckers don't get some longer lifespans. I was so excited because it was just gonna be me and Sham living forever.
Oh.
Shamrock, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you DM me that image?
Yes, stand by.
I think I may know what may be the issue here.
Oh, is it worked up somewhere?
I think it's however you added the image in might be causing issues. Anyway,
Weird.
for now, Shamrock is present. And I guess I should give him vision, shouldn't I? Yeah.
I would like to see.
So, let's get... Oh, let's do this one. Nope, that's dumb.
That's too cheery.
That's too cheery. What we got here? Sure, why not?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Nobody knows, especially not me because I'm blind.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, guys,
Huh?
there Shamrock is gone, and there is. Did you DM it to me? I did. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let me see if I can't just.
Sexy Squidward Shamrock.
He is. That is just handsome Squidward.
And the music going is.
I run into the pool and try to baton this imposter.
Oh,
That is a
God.
life choice.
Bring him back, you piece of shit.
I mean, question. Do they see me or do they just see armor?
They would see. They would. Oh, it's in Hemorrhoids. I don't want to do that. There we go. They would see the handsome Squidward floating in the pool with Shamrock's armor.
It's like they see Shamrock just drag himself out of the pool, and then he rips his head off and just water coming out of his mouth.
Holy shit, Clover took over Shamrock. He's dead. You have to kill him.
There we go. Let's try that. There we go.
God, the head.
So Shamrock, you come to, you're at the bottom of like a 20-foot pool, and contrary to every other instance in your existence of you interacting with water, it feels almost crushing. You're weighed down by this incredibly heavy armor, and something's happening in your chest.
Oh God, everything's wrong. Everything's wrong.
As
Get
you,
out.
As you open your mouth to say that, the liquid starts flooding in and you start convulsing violently as your body tries to reject this liquid.
Well, time to engage my secret weapon that I made on the train because I had time. Engage Boots of Flying.
So you engage the Boots of Flying. They're kind of like, don't quite fit. They're a little loose. But you you engage the Boots of Flying, and Shamrock's armor with this handsome Squidward in it flies up above the pool, and you start coughing horribly and hacking and wheezing.
Just try to land at the side of the pool, fail doing it gracefully, but you know what? It's ground. Ground's fine.
Shamrock,
It's
what was
not-
your initiative before? Was it 10?
Yes, it was
10-ish.
10, some
Okay,
decimal,
cool.
whatever it was.
So, yeah, you are up. Oh, no, wait, hold on. So you are up at the top there, yeah.
Yeah, it was under Maria, yeah. I still can't see, by the way.
Yeah, give me a sec, because I gotta give you vision back.
Yep, I got you.
There we go.
Still don't see anything.
You should be able to.
It's all black.
Oh, because it doesn't represent you. That's right.
I'm not me anymore.
There we go.
Handsome Squidward.
Fritz, what are you doing now?
It's just sort of staring.
Okay.
Some
Maybe
man's
just
wearing
like-
Shamrock.
I don't like that. Maybe like creeping a little bit closer and like, you know, maybe staying between the pillars and then she can go over there. She can check it out for me. Actually, she'll stay by Maria. She'll come up behind her.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what happened.
An army of
So-
Spawning.
So you know what happened?
Mm.
Your default token was somehow set to just a blank image.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's why I had to get an
Army
image
of
in here and set it as
insects.
your token. Yeah, there you
God,
go. Now it should be
weird.
fixed. Oh, I need to put the erupting volcano back.
I started coughing and I'm coughing for real.
Sham, that you?
What a bee.
Maria, what are you doing?
Only Shamrock would know.
Hey.
Sorry.
I cast detect thoughts on this man.
You also get pings that there are 3 other thoughts in the room. One of the pings come from yourself, the others from Pauline, the others from
Oh, burn. Shamrock, you're not immune to mind affecting stuff.
Nope. You
So
detect it.
if you detect a mind. Mostly it's oh god, what's this pain in my chest? You good? Shamrock. You
Yes.
are currently coughing up approximately half of the pool's worth of water, or so it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Well, let's try standing. Standing's good.
Standing. So it's a bit unsteady, as you don't have auto-compensating gyros anymore.
Well, they're there. They're just fit for a very different size.
Yeah, they're very inefficient, really. Actually, this whole body is very inefficient. Also, you were wearing incredibly heavy armor.
Truth.
However, you do manage to, between your boots of flying still being technically here and active, and your enhanced sense of proprioception, you are able to stand up and look around. There's lava pouring in from a couple holes in the ceiling.
More importantly, where's Clover?
Clover is at the bottom of the pool. Or rather, Clover's body is at the bottom of the pool.
And he'll try to make his way back to the pool.
Okay. Dimitri, he is, this person who claims to be Shamrock is trying to go back into the pool.
Sham, if it is you, get out. I'll get the body. I'm faster.
But
Order.
fuck you. He'll stop, but he's very angry.
Dimitri,
Get that.
you want to dive in for me?
Yeah.
Go ahead and move. Your swimming is going to be half your movement speed.
Yeah, so, my movement speed is, I believe, about 80 right now.
Cool. So you can easily
So-
get down to the bottom of the pool. And
Yeah.
on your next turn, you can grab Clover's body and start swimming back up. Edwin. Sorry. I'm just going to point something out right quick.
Uh-huh.
As the consigliere, you are the person who's in charge of finances.
Yeah.
And weighing on your mind is where you're going to come up with another 150,000 gold.
Yep.
Cough, cough.
And a gold statue appears to be right there. Just,
That's so big. How am I gonna get it?
I don't know, Edwin's a smart boy. Just a thought to tickle the back of your brain. And everyone else, I
One
guess.
second.
You all know you have money issues.
I'm guessing that statue weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
Allow me to pull up my math sheet while I tell you how much it actually is.
So much.
I spent about 4 hours doing this math. That is approximately 162,522 kilograms of gold.
Okay.
I believe it's a little bit over Edwin's carrying capacity.
Yeah, I was thinking more about Ring of Telekinesis, but that's not gonna work.
Now,
How fast is the lava moving into this room?
it's gonna spread at the start of the next round.
Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna give you this without rolling. You know that statues of this size are normally crafted in sections and then brought in. And those braziers are also solid gold. Or at least a good looking, they look like gold.
Okay. I was going to do something else, but I guess I can go for the statue instead.
Yeah, don't let me like influence you. I just like, by the way, this is lootable. I have made provisions for you guys try to loot this.
Okay. I'm gonna. Dimitri's at the bottom of the pool. Edwin's. Before Dimitri jumps into the pool, Edwin's gonna go, wait! And then he's gonna jump in and he's gonna be like, oh, well, alright. And then he'll, I guess, telekinesis the head of this big fuck off statue.
Okay, what's your maximum carry?
For telekinesis, it's 1,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah, easily. You yoink the head. It comes floating a boot over to you. It's big and heavy. And you guess that's a good 75,000 gold.
Okay.
Just the head. Probably a bit more if you melt it down for its raw gold. Although there does seem to be quite a bit of stone in there, too.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I don't know how far I can move it with this each turn. 30 feet each turn is how far I can move it. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, and I'll start getting ready to get as much gold shit out of the room as I can.
Cool. Formerly, you are currently standing next to an expanding pool of lava, and Edwin is looting.
Edwin, is God, I'm proud of you. All right.
As the rogue, my heart is touched.
Yeah. This is precious. Shamrock, I don't even know if I believe it's you or not, but if it is, do you have that weird bag that you can store things in?
Attempts to reach under his coat while also in a suit of armor. It's very clumsy. But yes, there is a bag.
Can I borrow it?
He's fumbling trying to take it off. Like, he's trying, but...
Bless him.
Wet armor, wet clothes, wet bag. Everything sucks. I was almost drowned. He's trying.
It's a new experience for you.
He's having his first bad day as a human.
My first day as a human.
First day as a
sucks.
human.
So many firsts today. First betrayal.
First drowning.
First drowning. First
Still haven't
involuntary
figured out
racial
it.
change.
They still think that Rin was a betrayal.
First volcano.
First time your new friends accidentally kill your old friend. Whoopsies. Did not mean to.
I think he was dead on his own. I think we're off the hook on that.
That was a suicide. Sorry, I'm not. Maybe we like assisted.
It was an
with
assisted.
You guys definitely
Yeah.
sped up the ritual process by putting more of his blood into the pool.
Sorry.
I mean, that was half your fault with that wild magic, but
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that was half the GM's fault with that wild magic.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I
Formally, you
Yeah.
take the bag from him. What are you doing?
giving Edwin the bag and going, if we can put it in here.
What's the carrying capacity of that bag of holding?
Stand by.
Is it more than...
Likely. Or it's probably less than.
I mean,
Can hold up to 500 pounds, but it's also got like half full load right now, so.
okay, so you guys are gonna have to like strip the gold plates off this head,
Yeah.
which I'll say is gonna take your next turns if you want to just put the stone head in there. Like you just leave the stone head behind and take the gold.
I think we can do it.
Like some
Everybody else
museum
is
might
gonna
pay
do
you
it.
for the stone, but
I mean, everybody, like, Dimitri's gonna take a turn no matter what.
Yep.
And, like, I can rogue out and get the fuck out quickly. I'm not worried about it.
and Edwin's got Dimension Door, so he can just teleport out whenever.
Exactly. We'll be okay.
We
awesome.
have ways of getting out. Hopefully.
Cool. So, top of the morning. I mean initiative.
He's dead. Oh, Jesus.
That's
a lot of lava.
Now you guys, formerly is in a position where lava's gonna start coming down. I will let you do a dexterity check or an acrobatics to get up onto this this ledge.
Okay. Dexterity or acrobatics. Oh, sorry. I was,
Shamrock is conveniently already on the ledge.
How
Okay,
convenient.
You, I'm just gonna move you over to here. There you go. You're on the ledge now.
Thanks,
stop.
Jeffrey.
Fritz, it's your turn. The lava is slowly expanding.
Is it? Is it? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna womp over here. I'm gonna sort of like call out to the rest of the group like, we gotta go. Going would be the smart thing to do.
Okay.
We'll probably get out of here.
Do you want Jezebel to do anything?
I mean, there's not really much she can do.
Okay.
She's for hitting.
I mean, help with the body would be nice. But that's just
I mean,
the
she
thing.
can't go that far though.
She can go
Right.
30 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's out. That's
Yeah,
right
no,
out
that's
of
fair.
range.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep. Okay. Is that it for you, friend?
I mean, there's not really. I can. Let me look at my shit. Hold on. I'm gonna just like. I know that we have a healer like literally 3 feet from us, and I'd assume that Shamrock is still an artificer. I'm still gonna like toss a healing potion in his direction as I run past.
Cool.
Or like jog past.
Maria, what are you doing?
Seems to me we need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotcha.
So if I jump down, do I land in lava? It looks like I don't.
No, you're good if you jump down right where you are. If you moved any more to the left, that would be an issue.
Okay. So let me see. How far can I move? 10. Yeah. Okay, my like the little pictures are in the way. Hold up. Okay. Here.
Yay, there we go. I finally
I
managed
think
to
I'm
select
gonna
it.
take like a full dash action and get the hell out of here.
The front door's there.
Front door's there.
Oh, that's the front door? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even better. Yep, I'm gone.
There's more lava here.
Oh, there is? Great.
Yep.
It looks like there's a little thing right
There
here.
is,
though.
yeah. For you, yeah, there's absolutely plenty of room. I could
Okay,
just
so that was.
we'll just
yeah, I can get out.
we'll just move you there and say you're off the map, but we'll keep you here so you can see.
Thank you.
Shamrock, I'd like you to make me a dexterity check
Oh boy, my favorite.
to see if you can catch this potion or if it beans you in the face. Yeah, you managed to catch the potion. Although, what you feel about putting more liquid down your throat at this time, I'll leave up to you.
I'll pocket it, but I'm not drinking right now.
Okay.
But I'm also seeing lava encroaching heavily.
Yep.
Do the two boys look like they're like? Can I move them? Or
They are frantically stripping gold plates off of a head and stuffing it into a bag. If you want to help, I'll let one of them have a turn.
Okay, I have an idea.
That always ends well when someone says that. Go ahead.
Donovan, hold it open. And I'm going to cast heat metal on the gold and try just, as opposed to having to strip it off piece by piece, just melt it wholesale into the bag of holding.
Technically, the melting point of gold is lower than iron. So it would, in theory, go in. Formerly an Edwin.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna want a Constitution save from you.
I think that's fair.
As hot metal is cascading past your hands. And you have to... Oh, my hand's hot.
To try to keep it still.
By the way, you
I'm
guys
also-
have 9 good boy points.
Can
Yeah.
I use a good boy point to re-roll that shit?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
you
do
may.
that. And
That's
I'm going to Flash of Genius Edwin, so +4 on that. Or sorry, +3 now.
Woohoo! So yeah, both of you save. I assume that beats Shamrock's DC.
Yes.
So you both save and do not drop the molten metal as it slides into the bag, disappearing. It's very disconcerting to see red hot molten liquid pour into a cloth bag and not set it on fire. But that's magic for you.
I mean, we're sitting next to somebody who was a robot and is now a breathing human.
Very true.
human person.
Dimitri,
Breathing human.
Life be crazy.
Right.
action to grab body.
Action to grab body, then swimming up onto the cliff.
Okay. You swim up here, and you're like, no.
I was just going to balance on the ledge as I move back.
Okay, cool. You can do that. Move where you gonna move. It took 20 feet of your movement to get up here onto the ledge.
Okay. Okay.
So with 80, you got plenty.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm.
So I assume you're gonna do something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will move the body with you. It's over your back. Over your shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Okay, and I assume you dash to do that? Or,
Yep.
No, you can't dash, right? Because you used your action.
Yeah.
Unless, you can bonus action to Step of the Wind.
Right. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
Spend a key point, Step of the Wind. One of the best monk abilities.
Oh yeah.
Fun story,
So
that's
I'm
how
like-
Cleo got a speeding ticket one time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
Right there. Cool. Edwin, your turn is free. You can just drop the cooling head into this glowing stone into the pool
Okay,
where
I'll
it
do
bubbles
that.
up.
Yep.
There's more statue to loot if you want.
Can I grab whatever the next biggest, most metal-covered piece looks like with telekinesis, and then start running towards the door?
Probably
Grab a
like
brazier.
probably one of the arms. Those braziers, by the way, are 6 feet tall.
Oh, nice.
Then yeah, I'll grab one of the arms, and I'll
Cool.
telekinesis and start moving towards the
Okay,
door.
so you're just gonna get 1,000 pounds of it.
Yep.
And does it just how far can you telekinesis?
How far? It can move 30 feet per turn. Let me look it up again.
Can I just get a picture of an arm? I never thought I'd have to ask that of Roll20, but here we are.
There it is.
Oh boy, he large.
Skelly boy.
Okay, so let's say it's from the base here. That's 30 foot. So we'll go a
Okay.
little bit more.
And I'm gonna start moving towards the door.
Okay.
There, get out.
Formerly.
I'm booking it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm booking it.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. Bye.
So are you doing one of these?
I think I'd like to try to jump.
Okay, go ahead and do me an athletics check to do a running jump.
And
I won't be doing that. Never mind. I wanted to do something dexterous, but I'm not doing that again.
Sorry, man. Athletics is jump.
Athletics is stupid, and I'm playing a twin. Anyways, I've got room for days.
Okay, cool.
as I look at my good athletics.
You look like you're a stinkman with baby doll eyes. I love you. I'm sorry. I don't...
Is that the last of your turn?
Going all the way out, or are you just gonna sit there?
I'll go join Maria.
Cool. Do you have enough movement to get that one more square?
We can say I don't. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
If you have action dash, bonus action dash, and your movement, you can probably.
God,
get
you're
to
so
that
right.
square.
I don't think you can
I
action
don't
dash
know.
and bonus action dash.
I think you can.
Since
You
when?
can, Jeffrey.
I'm-
It's never come up.
I'm gonna say that's not rules as intended. I think it's just you could do it faster.
But then how would rogues be so quick?
I respectfully disagree.
I disagree as well, but a little disrespectful.
I understand it's your table, so.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go with this ruling for now, and we'll research it more over the week, and maybe we'll reverse it. But let's go with this for now. You can dash using your bonus action or your action.
But not both.
For now.
Okay.
I'll do some more reading, and I'll troll the forums, and we'll figure out what's going on.
Alright.
Alright. So, the lava advances.
I
Oh,
go
jeez.
near.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Yep, we're leaving.
Look at that statue. Isn't that neat?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
That's a flaming statue, all right.
We're a little too busy dying right now.
Okay, so everyone who starts in a square with fire, I will allow them a free dexterity check to move
Don't
to the
forget, we
nearest
have, like-
unoccupied space.
Oh boy, let's get some lava in my
A
face.
dexterity save. I'm sorry.
Does that
Oh,
count as
save
me?
it.
I know I was like off the map.
No, you're
but-
you're off the map. You're good.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Nice. Edwin, I need a dexterity save from you,
Oh,
good sir.
okay. I thought it was at our turns. Okay.
No, I'm doing it right now, so you don't start your turn in the lava and take lava damage. Okay,
Alright,
cool.
well, I
You move
think
to
I
the
passed.
nearest unoccupied space. Well, I mean, you could choose that one or the one to the right of it.
I'll choose to not be.
That one's fine.
Okay, cool. Fritz, save, please.
Yep, I'm going.
Hmm.
I hit the. Yep.
You have
I mean,
inspiration.
good
That's
point.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
use a good boy
I swear I
point.
do have it. I know I
We
do
have
have
like a million good boy
inspiration.
points to do the thing.
Yeah, it's a D10 you can add to it.
Do you want to do good boy point first?
Sure.
I would if I were you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Go ahead.
That's
Sweet.
it.
I do not
Nice.
have to add a
Yeah.
manipulator face to that.
Excellent. So you can move to the left or up.
One hop this time.
Okay. It is now your turn. There is a approximately 7 feet wide gap of lava. You have wings, don't you? Like, not flying wings, but they'll let you glide.
Yeah, it's that my wings can't hold me up for an extended period of time, so I can use them to go swoosh forward. We know that was yesterday, so I haven't used them, so I can, I'm gonna fly.
I'll say if you take a couple steps back and you do a running jump, I'll let you glide across.
I will do that. I'll get some.
I'm gonna say it takes
little
2
burns on
squares
my
of movement,
tootsies.
though.
Oh, to go backwards and then forwards?
No, just like moving
Oh.
moving across this lava is gonna take 10 feet of movement instead of 5 feet of movement.
Oh, well, luckily 10 feet of movement is what my wings give.
Excellent.
Well, there you go.
I am going to. How far away is she?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep. Is she like on the ground, or is she doing the like
technically
percent
they
of
float
bit
like
down,
an inch off the ground, but I think that they'd still be affected by terrain. However, you could just dismiss.
That's true.
I mean, unless you want to let
Yeah.
Jezebel die in lava, that's up to you.
No, that's not fun and sexy or cool. So she can perish.
How do you want to do the rest of this?
I mean, I can just also keep moving with the rest of the gang. So that was what, so that was, I started here. 1, 2, I can get to the edge of this lava, and I can't use my rings again. So can I?
You'll just
Are
have
we
to-
just gonna try to sprint through lava?
Either you could sprint or you could do an athletics check to try and jump over it.
Oh, I would love. I'm gonna do the sickest fucking flip over this goddamn fucking lava. Let's
Hell
go.
yes, do it.
Preemptive flash
Can
of
I
genius for
see
plus
Fritz
3.
from where I am, just in case?
Sure. I mean, you're out at the
Okay.
entrance.
You can
Sick.
do this.
Flips.
See it.
Watch this.
Kick
Oh
flip.
hell yeah!
Another 22, baby.
Okay. Let's do the exact ruling. Long jump. Can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So what is your strength score? More than 5, hopefully.
Baby arms.
Not acrobatics, athletics.
Do you mean the
Athletics, you said.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can't tumble through lava. You got to jump over it.
Okay, so
But your strength score is a 13, so you can do a
strength
running
score
jump.
is 13.
You could do a running jump of 13 feet, no problem, which will get you across the lava. Just roll me a d20, make sure it's not a 1.
Okay.
Nice!
And that's a nat 20. Like I said,
Let
sick
him do
flip.
sick flips.
You do a sick flip and you style on that lava.
Everyone saw it and applauded.
Maria applauds.
Everyone saw your lava.
And
Bow,
everyone claps.
Bow.
Everyone clapped in their hearts. Maria, you're already out. Shamrock. The state is going from bad to worse.
Yeah, okay. Time to fly, and I'm going to fly and pick up Edwin and just make that thing go faster.
I can try, but I don't know.
Well, hurry up, otherwise we're going to be a Korean barbecue.
I'll try and move it faster. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I will certainly.
Let me
give it
see
my all.
something. If you... Does it say if you...
For what?
I was trying to see if you moved out away from it. Does it do anything?
It doesn't say. It says there's a range on it, but
I
it
think
doesn't
you
say
can
what happens if you get out
Move
of
up to 30 feet. It doesn't say it, like, gets dragged after you. So, tell you what, Edwin,
it. Uh-huh.
I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
You use 5 good boy points,
Oh.
and I will let you make an Arcana check as, like, a spellcraft to see if you can juice it a little bit more.
Or can I do that? Is everyone all right with that? I mean, I guess it's the end of the session, but
Yeah,
This is I'm
take
super
it.
okay with it, but also I would like to say that I think that spiritually Shamrock has a level in Bard. Like, physically he doesn't, but spiritually he's got one level. It's just because he loves his friends.
I see. All right.
Sure, let's go with it.
I'll give it a shot then.
Send it.
Cool.
25.
Oh, nice.
Did you flash of inspiration him?
Sure, why not? So plus 3, so 28.
And manipulate the fate.
Hey! With more
So,
than a
go for
30, let's just... Whoops.
That's outside. No.
Yeah, let's say it goes there, and then you can move it your other 30 on your turn.
Okay.
Alright, and with the rest of my movement, I'm just going to fly us out of here.
Cool, so Edwin and Shamrock are out. Dimitri! Just gonna go ahead and move the arm over.
All right.
Actually,
I'm gonna do
a thought.
Yeah.
You could be a little cheeky and grab onto the arm as it flies over.
I was actually thinking that.
There you go.
So yeah, I was gonna make a athletics check to see if I can jump up and catch a ride.
Sure. Catch a ride. Go ahead and make me an athletics check. Okay.
And using my last flash of inspiration, manipulate the fates for the day.
Cool. 15. More than 15 is enough. You reach up, you do a hop. Even if you're way down by the body, you grab onto it and hold on for dear life as this giant gold arm flies over the lava. because there's no real consequence formally, do you want to do a check to see if you can grab onto it too?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Okay,
It's
go ahead and
athletics.
do me an athletics, sure. Nice!
It's just the magic carpet from Aladdin at this point.
Yeah, you guys
He's
just...
so athletic.
You know what? With a 19, I'll let you even, like, surf it across the lava.
He's
Get
really
close to
proud of
my view.
himself. Like, he would never admit it, but he's really proud of himself.
Cool. So, we move the exterior as you guys make your way out.
All right.
As
You know, if it hadn't been for the whole Clover thing, that would have been very cool, and we could all joke and laugh about it.
so you guys make your way out to the top, as it is this plateau is spewing lava out like a freshly hit oil well, and it's getting pretty bad here. You guys hurry down down to the jeep. I'll assume that you guys could just like float down on the skeletal on the gold arm.
We have
Those of
ways
you who
of
can't
floating or
fly.
flying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
so
can help.
those of you who can't fly or don't have wings or so on and so forth, you guys all make it down to the jeep and you drive away. The lava's coming up behind you, the sound of all of the sizzling rock as it cooks and coalesces. And as you get to the bottom of the mesa, and you get towards the road, the sound of the eruption fades out. And you look behind you and it seems to have settled, pooling around, covering the entire plateau and surface in magma. Oh, sorry, it's lava when it's on the surface. You guys make your way to the road and you drive off. You do in fact get your deposit back from the incredibly astonished man, and you can make your way back to Chicago. I'll assume you guys figure out a way to conceal a dead body.
We have to let Shamrock look. We've got a week. We can RP a little bit of a funeral, but also hi. Clearly, we can't let Shamrock just have a car to himself on the way back. Look at him. His dad just died, and now he's got feelings and an expiration date. We need the buddy system.
Listen,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is I got tear ducts and they're going to be used.
Excellent. So
I
we
want
are
to have a
going-
heart to heart with you so bad.
Maybe we can make a little pillow fort.
So
Do a sleepover.
so we're going
you
back.
have to sleep now.
So okay, so it is time to end the session.
Yeah.
But just a few more closing notes. Shamrock,
Yes.
if that's still your name.
It's debatable.
You are you look a lot like Clover. Enough that you could probably pass as his brother in a good light, or maybe even his twin in a bad. And that's the first thing that strikes you as you examine yourself in the hotel mirror. And the second thing that strikes you is you remember every detail, every emotion, every sound, every smell, ever since you remember them in the same way that you remembered previously as a Warforged. But ever since the ritual, every sight, every sound, every smell, the taste of ash in your mouth, that's a weird feeling. All of it is in sharp, perfect clarity.
Oh boy.
You go ahead and add the Keen Mind feat to your sheet.
Ooh.
Nice.
However, it's a special version of Keen Mind. You don't have regular photographic memory. You have eidetic memory.
Ooh.
Which means it never fades.
Oh no.
And it never goes away. You can never forget the sense of betrayal that you felt when Clover activated the override. And that's what we're going to call tonight's session. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another stream. All 2 people watching.
Thank you, guys.
It was great
Thanks.
coming.
It's fine.
We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.